Hi everyone, now I would like to present bridging theory and practice in electromagnetic induction through sustainable Faraday's kit version 2.0. I'm Mr. Peck from College Matriculasi Labuan. Now this is my team. Our group name is Physics Adore and my group member is Miss Siti Farina, Puan Fatin Fatiha and Mr. Al Amin. So our topic of research is electromagnetic induction. This topic is quite abstract and challenging for students because they are normally exposed to traditional classroom. Students struggle to connect the formulas they learn with real physical phenomena. So there is a need to build a sustainable and hands-on student-centered tools to help their understanding of the topic. According to a survey we have carried out amongst the students, we found that there are 81% of students difficult to understand the terms rate of change of magnetic flux. They normally rely on memorization of the definition of the topic. They are limited to passive learning, low curiosity, and limited engagement with the topic discussed. There are lack of hands-on tools available for them to achieve scientific inquiry. Haitikainen and Lombardi states that active learning actually promotes deeper reasoning and engagement of students. And Olivotto and Krugel also states that kits and visual tools improve comprehension of abstract concepts. First, our objective is to enhance the students' conceptual understanding of Faraday's law. And our second objective is to engage the students in active, sustainable, and hands-on learning through a Faraday's kit version 2.0. So this is a collaborative action research. We employ chemist and McTaggart action research model and 5E instructional model. The participants involved in this research is 68 pre-university physics students undertaking 1-year matriculation course. The lecturer has built 5 different Faraday's kit with 5 different functions. Students conduct experiments on this kit and followed by discussions and qualitative reasoning. Faraday's kit version 2.0 comprises of 5 multi-sensory demonstrating tools. First, sliding magnet kit SMK, which is this long plastic pipe with many magnetic coil. And we pass through the neodymium magnet through the coil and light up all the LED. We also have mutual induction kit, which is this one. And then we have DIY speaker, this one over here, DIY speaker. We have transistor based mutual induction kit, which is this one. And then we have induced EMF detection with Audacity graph display in laptop. We also display real-time graph in the laptop. It's multi-sensory. That means not just limited to visual, but also we also hear some music from our DIY speaker. Visually, we see the LED light up. We also see visual graph display in the laptop. Also touching, we're holding the sliding magnet kit, the plastic pipe, to slide the magnet. So it also involves kinesthetic. So this is the first one, the sliding magnet. We slide the neodymium magnet through the plastic pipe with many copper coil, and the LED light up. Visually, students can see. Mutual induction kit, manual and auto. The auto one is using transistor. The manual one just use a switch, just a normal switch, and it can light up. See? It light up. There is no battery. There's no battery, but it light up itself, right?
Today is Christmas.
Mutual induction. Mutual induction. DIY speaker. Listen, the music come out from the plastic container, not from the handphone. It's all because of magnet and the copper wire. Build it DIY. That's the wonder of electromagnetic induction and Faraday's law. And this is the real-time graph display using Audacity software laptop. So when I pass through the magnet through the copper coil, it generates the induced EMF graph in the audio software we call Audacity. So you can see here you have a bigger amplitude because this one is passing the magnet through 200 turns, and this one is smaller amplitude because 100 turns only. So this one corresponds to Faraday's law, the rate of change of magnetic flux. So this is the key feature of Faraday's Kit version 2.0. It can achieve active learning of students. First, as you can see, it is multisensory. The students can see the LED light up. They can see the graph display in the laptop. They can listen to the music from DIY speaker. They can touch the sliding pipe to slide the magnet. It is also conceptual based because it clearly shows the change of magnetic flux through sliding magnet and mutual induction. It is also sustainable because I have actually used discarded laptop adapter as the DIY power supply for all this equipment. I also use a waste container as the DIY speaker diaphragm. It also relates to the real world application. It shows how power is generated in the power plant. It also talks about mutual induction, the wireless charging. It also shows the working principle of a speaker. We also achieve unexpected learning from this Faraday's kit. Actually I use a lot of modern electronics to build all this stuff. I use a transistor, I use a buck converter LM2596, I use amplifier TDA2030. So if students learn how to build all this stuff, they also learn some electronics. In findings, there are improved engagement and active collaboration among the students. One of the lecturers comment that even the quieter ones volunteered to explain what they have observed. We also found that there is a shift from rote learning to conceptual understanding. One student says that, before I memorized the formula, but now I actually understand why changing the magnet motions affect the current. We also found that sustainability awareness beyond academic has been achieved. One student says that, I never thought recycled things like toilet rolls and old power adapters can be used in physics, but now I can see how learning can be both creative and eco-friendly. So in conclusion, this project has achieved both objectives effectively. So all in all, this is a very positive transformation in the teaching and learning process. So we recommend that we need to integrate more sustainable and student-centered kit for the following chapters. So a big thank you to all of you.